Dominic, you got taser?
There is nothing more satisfying than seeing evil predators on the run, but some of them don't go down so easily.
Forbid them not.
She is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses.
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
The level of darkness one has to consequences.
So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
The man losing his mind is Timothy Nielsen, a man who could only really be described as demonic.
What you guys doing all sleeping? Let's go. That's God for you.
On July 8th, 2022, police were called about a dangerous figure roaming the neighborhood. This deranged man found a 12-year-old girl on YouTube and eventually became her own personal stalker. Prepare to be disturbed.
Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you gotta take this guy in.
The father, currently out of frame, asking Nielsen about his place of residence, makes the connection immediately.
He's been harassing my 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
You're here to forbid me? Little children? My name is Ask Little Children.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
The FBI is involved in it, so please.
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property.
Forbid them not.
She is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ. I am Christ.
What are you, you need to, what are you, homeless? You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
okay, do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
All right, what's your first name, bub? What's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That's my full name.
So your first name is Az?
My first name is Az.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
Right,
as.
That's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can pay you
I'm
more.
a city employee.
If it's money, that's fine.
So what is
if
your?
If it's for diligency,
sir,
I'm here for my woman. And if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbid them not.
Nielsen goes on to explain that his coming here is a sort of divine providence.
Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children, and if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for Jesus, if you will die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now. Go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
So apparently they had like a YouTube channel like 5 years ago that he somehow started stalking them. So he ventured from Oregon, and now he knows where he is. And like in my conversation with him, like he's leaving with this 12-year-old. Like nobody's going to tell him no. He doesn't care about the law. Under God, no one shall forbid. Blah blah blah. Like these folks are scared to death.
It is discovered that Nielsen has been tracking this girl down for a long time. In fact, he would use different identities over the years to reconnect with her after her parents took the YouTube channel down.
No. Timothy, listen. So apparently, according to dispatch, we've been dealing with you in this capacity for a couple weeks now.
I will leave forever if that's what's in her heart.
To the observer, it's confusing why he's not already in handcuffs.
That says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever, and that 5 years has been one girl has been a long time.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
Okay. So, well, I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay, as little children, right? She's going to be old one day and die.
So?
Because I will live forever, and I will kill myself. I will kill myself.
Okay. You understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference
But
to
you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that. I mean, that's what they say.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
Okay.
All these years, I tried to build this church. One church is all that's left. It's because God has never died. He's always living. He's a living God, and he has never died. He escaped that death. When he came back and he was like crying, he said, "What you guys doing all sleeping? Let's go." That's God for you. And he drives the biggest ship around here. And they're going to be on the mast for me. Back mast, front mast, my 2 girls.
Again, it's confusing that the man is allowed to continue to preach outside the property.
I could maybe just take a date with no sex. I'm not looking for sex. Maybe just a date for coffee or something, man.
As there is more than enough to bring this terrifying person in. Finally, it appears his luck has run out.
All right, Mr. Nielsen, I told you I would do you one favor. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you.
Do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. We're not going to have you acting up like this.
That's erratic?
Step this way. It doesn't matter. Yours is probably easier to get into.
This child had a father present to defend them.
Put your hands on the wheel for me. What are you doing with those 2 small girls over there? Why were you talking to those 2 small girls?
The following interaction took place on August 7th, 2021. 2 girls were being beckoned by a stranger to enter his car. Being taught not to interact with strange men, the 2 girls alerted law enforcement. In fact, they were able to identify the vehicle on the spot. As you will soon see, he won't go down without a fight.
One of them said you were trying to get them in your car.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they said you waved them over, said get in my car.
No. I was going down here, going to the loop. They're going down their bike. They crossed the street. I beat. I told them, be careful. Because they just crossed over.
Put your car in drive and turn the car off. Or park and turn the car off. You got ID?
Yes, sir.
Can you pull it out for me?
Why? What's the reason?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to solicit these young girls.
No, I'm not. I only beep because I was going across the street. They crossing the street when they don't have to stop over. My hands are arrested.
Well, you have a revoked license, so you're driving without a license right now. So I could put you under arrest.
Okay, sir. So I'm sorry. I didn't say anything. I swear to God. I only beep because I was coming through. I beep because I didn't want to hit them.
Okay.
141.
That's all I said. I swear to God. That's all the thing I only did, man. I stay over here around the corner, sir.
It's possibly hard to tell, but it's almost like the driver is under the influence of something the way he slurs his speech.
Sir, I swear to God, that's what I did, man.
Well, the other officer is talking to the girls, and we're going to figure this out, okay?
In addition to this, the officer is clearly not buying the story.
You don't register as a sex offender or anything like that, right? I know that's a tough question to ask and answer. But, you know, when 2 small girls come to a police officer and say, hey, some guy was trying to get me in their car, I got to follow up. You know what I'm saying? I got to...
What?
What you said.
Get into the... Oh, man. No. You're getting me confused, man. No. Do whatever you want to do.
Do you have insurance on the car?
No, sir. When they went this way, and then I don't know they freaked out. That's what I did, sir. I just went like.
How come you came back?
Because
This way.
I'm coming down right here to look. I'm just talking to my friend right now. I need to get gas right here at the gas station.
Well, there's no. Well, yeah, there's a gas station here, but if you went down that way, why would you come back up this way?
Yes, because I
It's a little weird, right? Like, do you have kids?
weird. What do you mean weird,
Do you have children? Or no?
sir? You go in different ways. Look, you get a camera, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, thank you. So be careful what you're saying and be careful what you're telling me. So what's going on?
This would be the last wrong move the potential solicitor would make. The on-scene officer has finally lost his patience.
Alright, do me step out of the car.
Sir, I don't have to.
Yes, you're under arrest because you don't have a driver's license. Step out of the car.
Sir, I'm telling you
Sir?
what I'm telling you.
You're under arrest for not having a driver's license.
Sir,
So
I
step
didn't
out of the
say-
vehicle.
G George 622-2808.
You don't have a driver's license. It's a traffic ticket. You're gonna get a ticket and you'll be on your way. No, come on.
No. Hey, hold on.
No.
Sir,
Out
why
of the car.
you doing this? Why you
Out of
doing
the
this?
car.
Why
You're
you
not
doing
driving.
this? Why you doing this? Hey,
Fleming.
why you, sir?
Put your hand off. Show me something. We're fighting. Give us your other arm. Other arm.
In the end, the parents did come in to bring the man down, who would later be identified as Kaleha.
Get this on camera, man.
It's already on camera. Stand up.
Why you did this to me, man?
I told you were under arrest several times. He's in
It
custody.
hurts, man. Hey, it hurts.
One in custody.
It hurts. It hurts.
Stop fighting with us then, man. Relax.
Man, this shit hurting, bro. Oh, this hurting, bro. This hurting, bro.
Cuffs? We're asking a 14-year-old to get in your car.
Who? This, man,
Step in the car.
stupid, bitch.
Told you, all you were getting was a simple traffic ticket. You fought.
I did.
He was later charged with 2 counts of disorderly conduct, 2 counts of resisting arrest, 2 counts of DUI, no insurance, and driving while revoked. In this next video, we'll see a creep make a real run for it.
Stop!
On May 22nd, 2021, a man, or monster depending on how you look at it, followed a 10-year-old girl through an Onalaska, Wisconsin Walmart. When the mother learned about the man's behavior, later to be identified as Josie Amon, she chased after him as he fled the store. The police were able to get surveillance footage proving his involvement.
Does the name Josie ring a bell?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
I gotta talk to him. Josie?
You won't believe how this predator chooses to respond.
This is a little bit more urgent for me, so I decided to just come down and talk to you here. I need to talk to you about an incident where you're my suspect. Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm referring to? Okay. You ever been to the Onalaska Walmart?
Times, but I usually Target.
In May, we got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Alaska that involves you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay.
Anyone can see that this behavior is far from normal. An innocent person wouldn't be behaving like a lizard that misses their heat lamp.
Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store?
No.
No? Okay. So we've got video of you getting chased out of Walmart by a mom.
I highly doubt that.
Huh?
No, I don't believe you do.
Okay. I do.
Am I under arrest?
I'd just like to talk to you a little bit more, but you had previously. Would you agree that this is you? No? Okay. Is this your truck?
Definitely not.
No?
Is that something you've ever driven?
No, I don't even have a topper on my truck.
Okay.
Mine's an extended cab.
You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? No?
I'm not gonna agree to that.
This is by far the most damning part of the investigation. Only a guilty person would respond this way.
Okay, so the incident is that you reported to us that you had grabbed a child buttock in a grocery aisle. No? Okay. So we reviewed video and watched the suspect of this whole thing prior to this incident with the juvenile was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, used your debit card. Okay.
Wait, somebody used my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, on Alaska Walmart Subway.
Okay.
So walked into the store, the vestibule, goes into the Subway, gets some food. You still want to tell me you have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay. Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or do you share it with people who look a lot like you? Huh?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
With a sudden change in tone, police are starting to sense that Amon is about to make a move.
Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground. You have any questions? Josie? Are you injured at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm sick and I need help.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna puke right now or something else?
Something else.
All right. We're gonna sit you up, bud. Roll over your side.
According to online records, Josie Amon, 32, was charged with first-degree child sexual assault and resisting an officer on December 15, 2021. In this final segment, you'll see that evil predators come in many different forms.
She said she was 13. I thought she was 17. Sometimes I have a bad memory.
The young man with the cane is Dustin McFetridge. As you will soon see, he attempts to make every excuse for attempting to have sex with a 13-year-old girl. You're about to learn that looks can be deceiving.
Evening, Dustin. Oh, so, can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I even...
Well, stuff happens. We'll have a chance to talk about it.
I've never hurt anybody, sir.
Okay.
And I mean...
I'm not saying you're hurting anybody. We're just going to talk a little bit, all right? I'm going to get some information from you real quick.
I mean, like the Dateline NBC guy, I told him...
Well, I'm not with Dateline,
I'm an
okay?
idiot.
I'm not with Dateline. My name is John.
What Dustin is referring to is a very popular Dateline NBC segment called To Catch a Predator. Just a short while before this interrogation took place, Hansen's operation had lured the predator in using an alias and fake messages.
You know the really bad part of this? The Dateline NBC guy said I wouldn't be under arrest, I could leave.
They're not policemen, they're news people.
I know, but that's just wrong that he lied to me.
Right. Well,
Which, I mean,
we'll talk about that in a minute.
I understand why I'm here.
Right.
But he shouldn't have lied to me.
Dustin will try to paint himself as a tragic victim of cerebral palsy. However, with every passing minute, you can see his mask slowly fall.
You know me, I don't want trouble. I don't like trouble. I'd have never hurt her. I was going to meet her. I wasn't going to force her into anything. And this morning, I think it was 11, 12 Eastern time, she had called me and come see me, please. It was out of the ordinary, and like the NBC guy said, she said she was 13. I thought she was 17. Sometimes I have a bad memory. I know 17's under the limit too. I was talking to her, and I was thinking, okay, she turned 17, and then when she turns 18, I'll meet her.
Start from the beginning. How'd you happen to meet her?
Okay, I was in a Yahoo chat room. I don't Tennessee chat room.
Parents on Dateline.
I met her, I talked to her some, and she was real friendly, real nice and everything. And we're friends and everything. She's being sweet and joking around and stuff, and I mean, it's in
Did you ever see her?
I seen photo of her or something. So like I told her a few days after we started talking, yeah, I have cerebral palsy. I walk with a cane. I don't know if I told her about my hand or not. And stuff like that. And I'm very open. I don't want to hurt nobody. And the internet's the best way I can make friends because people look bad upon me like I'm retarded or something in person. So it's hard to be friends other than that. And she agged a little bit, and I mean, like I said, she agged me coming up here. I didn't have no plans of doing it. I really didn't want to, but she's a sweet person, and I didn't want to upset her. And that was stupid. I should have told her no, and if she got mad, oh well. But I wasn't thinking.
It's incredible how Dustin tries to play the role of victim after he almost drove for 6 hours to meet an underage girl.
Stupid thing is, I've heard reports like this, and these weirdos will bring ropes and knives and stuff. I didn't bring...
Do you have anything like that in your car?
No, the only bad things I brought was my electric razor.
Mm-hmm.
Because she said she wanted to be shaved down there, and I don't know why I did that. Mm-hmm. And I think I can't remember. I thought I brought some hand moisturizer or KY jelly. I don't know which it is.
What was that for?
I don't know. I don't know why I even brought it. I wasn't thinking. I just picked it up.
Hey, Justin, if we're going to talk and be honest with each other,
I am.
Okay?
I'm
going to be honest with you. I know where you're coming from. Why did you throw the KY jelly in the car?
Like I said, I don't know if it's KY or hand lotion.
Okay, what were you going to use it for? Was it in case you had sex with her?
Yeah, but I was going to try not to.
I understand that.
I'm being honest.
I understand. You got it.
I mean...
It's also worth noting that he keeps saying, "I'm just being honest," which is one of the most common phrases used by liars when questioned.
Well, let me ask you this.
I couldn't force myself.
Let me ask you this. You said you talked to another girl that was underage one time. And what happened on that?
I had originally talked to an older lady, late 30s, early 40s. The lady was wanting me to date her daughter, and I was like, no, and I tried to be a pervert to get her to leave me alone. And then I said, all I want is sex.
Who'd you tell that to, the daughter or the mom or what?
I know the daughter, and I'm wanting to say the mom too.
What was the mom's name?
I couldn't tell you.
This part of the investigation would be funny if it wasn't so disturbing. The idea that anyone would pretend to be a sex offender to scare somebody away is ludicrous. Dustin goes on to share a convoluted story to present himself as a sort of martyr.
So, when you said you just wanted sex, what happened then?
Next thing I know, she was upset and crying, and I come home that day, and Mom's second husband says, there's a cop calling here for you. What's going on? It was a police officer, and he said that they are thinking about filing charges. Mom talked to him, and I don't know the whole story. That it's like, if he apologizes, we'll leave you alone. So I apologized,
So you never got a ticket or anything for it? Or
no.
Never had to go to court?
No.
How old was she?
I want to say 14. That's why I didn't want to talk to her in the first place.
This part of the story gives us an insight into how someone like this is even capable of walking free. According to the words from Dustin himself, he almost got away with a similar crime. Not only that, but his mother managed to save him from a well-deserved punishment.
But you were telling her you were her boyfriend, right? You wanted to marry her.
After she's 18? I'll probably flip-flop.
Here's the problem we got.
Yeah.
You ready for the problem?
Yeah.
Is you don't want to go to jail for a long time.
Yes.
All right? Some of these things I'm going to need you to explain because a jury and a judge are going to be looking at these things, right? And they're going to say to themselves, this guy here might have been willing to kill this girl or something. And you're telling her how to get rid of stuff on the computer so nobody knows what you're talking about.
I didn't want her to get in trouble, so we couldn't even speak.
Okay.
And I don't
Did you not want her to get in trouble, or were you worried about you getting in trouble, or both?
I was worried about her getting in trouble.
You weren't worried about you getting in trouble?
Mm.
When the first thing you say is you're making sure there's not a cop or anything because you don't want instant trouble?
I mean...
From here, the case continues to build, but the accused doesn't know how precarious his position really is.
You have things in here asking her if she's had her first period yet.
I know.
That you're willing to take her, marry her. You want her to send her panties.
I know that one was. I don't know
her social security number.
Like I said,
so that you can find her
if something happened.
The officer tries a more sympathetic approach to get a confession.
If she was willing, based on everything you said, were you gonna have sex with her?
You want the honest truth?
That's why I'm sitting here.
I was gonna meet her, and we may have, we may not have, if we got along, if not.
Why did you bring the KY jelly? It was to have sex, correct? With the virgin.
If it led up to that,
you pretty much knew
that
you were coming up here for sex, correct?
No, sir. It was one of those 50-50 things, and I understand where you're coming from.
Are you gonna make me read the chats again?
No, sir. I understand what we said, and
okay.
I asked her if we was.
Where do you want my sperm first?
I don't know.
Pussy or ass?
I mean, that wasn't in reference of meeting today.
Okay. Did you come up here expecting to have sex with this girl because of her emails back to you? And
no,
you
sir.
Saying you want to have sex, and she's like, yeah, sounds cool.
No, sir. I mean, it was one of those 50-50 things. She wanted...
50-50.
If we could have had sex, we could not have had sex, and I mean...
But you would have had sex if you hit it off with her.
If we got along and I thought it was a meaningful relationship, honestly, then yeah.
Finally, Dustin has opened up enough to bring a rock-solid case to court. If it wasn't enough, even more evidence is about to be uncovered.
Well, you asked her to be naked for you to get here. In one of your chats way back when y'all talked about meeting, the first time you said something about being naked when you get there in your panties or something like that.
And I'm being honest.
I want to get you drunk.
Later on.
Yeah. This is a 12-year-old girl. Do you know the drinking age in Kentucky?
I know.
This sounds to me like you wanted to hurt somebody. Would you be mad if I got you drunk and had sex with you however I wanted and the next day you were in pain?
I forgot I even had that conversation.
Okay. That's what you want to do. That's what you're telling her you want to do. Have you ever met anybody in any other chat rooms that you've had sex with?
Yes.
Any of them underage?
No, sir.
Do you have any pornography on your computer?
Yes, sir.
Anything of anybody underage?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? How could you not know? Do you save porn on your computer?
Yes.
Videos or just pictures or both? Or?
Both, and
Do you burn any CDs or anything of it?
I think they have been burnt CDs of it, and I don't know exactly where they are. I don't know if they're on the desk, if I've thrown them away or what. I can't.
What is the likelihood that we're going to find something that's somebody underage?
There's probably a few photos and a few videos that I had downloaded.
Of underage people?
Yeah, but like I said, I ain't went through...
You downloaded them?
Yeah,
Did you save them?
But I have not went through all of them.
But did you save them?